Hello, my name is Morgan Hershberger, and this is my professional portfolio presentation for my Seton Hill University Senior Seminar class. In this presentation, I'm going to discuss evidence of achievement, coursework, and university learning objectives, where I share with you some projects and events I've done over the years at Seton Hill, future planning, engagement, which discusses my education and a few personal and professional goals, and finally, a reflective video, where I get to share with you in a creative way my experience at Seton Hill over the years. First, we're going to discuss evidence of achievement. My achievements and their impact. Athletically, I received All County and Second Team All Section awards for softball in my 2021 and 2022 high school seasons for outfield. Further, in college, I received the NCFA All-American Scholar Athlete Award and the PSAC Scholar Athlete Award for my 2023 softball season at SHU as a utility player. Academically, I graduated number 1 in my class at Albert Gallatin High School. In college, I have received Dean's List every semester at Seton Hill University. Additionally, I have received a Certificate of Appreciation from the school in 2024 for taking notes for the Office of Disability Services. Furthermore, I have received nominations and worked as a tutor for Anatomy and Physiology 1 and 2 from my professors, Dr. Ward and Dr. Alio. What my achievements mean to me. My athletic and academic accomplishments have been very important in my life journey. As an athlete, I learned valuable lessons of hard work, grit, teamwork, and time management. My accolades for all of this dedication have greatly inspired me to carry these lessons into other areas of my life, the classroom and my career included. I am also proud of all I have accomplished in my studies. By working hard to graduate top of my high school class and to receive a 4.0 GPA throughout my time in Seton Hill, I have gained confidence that I will carry this dedication and problem-solving skills into my career as a healthcare professional. Finally, the nominations I have received from my professors have given me great confidence in my skills. I was honored to help give back to my fellow students as a peer tutor and note writer. These tasks help me realize how much I do enjoy helping others and giving back in a way that fits my skill set. Coursework and university learning objectives. The first objective is communication and problem solving. Microbiology and Catholic social teaching. This activity required me to create a PSA using slideshow presentation and a creative medium to educate the public on a disease, in this case mumps, and how to prevent it. For our creative portion, my partner and I chose to film a skit based on the show Brooklyn Nine-Nine. This required us to use various platforms and features like Google Slides, iMovie, etc., as well as popular media references to reach a target audience of young adult parents whom we were encouraging to vaccinate their children. This project taught me how to use multimodal elements to my advantage to persuade an audience. That is a useful skill for any job, as we will all have to present in our careers at one point or another. Identification of an unknown bacterial species, microbiology. This activity required me and my lab partner to work together using the skills and knowledge obtained in the lab to run tests to identify a bacterial unknown. This weeks-long lab experiment required creative thinking, reliance on experience, and communication and teamwork to share ideas and complete the project in a timely and efficient manner. This also included knowing how to use our resources and technology in the lab, like staining techniques, incubation, microscopes, etc., to accomplish a goal. Being in the health science field, I am happy that I now understand the importance and how lab technology works, as I will be dealing with identifying illnesses on a very frequent basis. Historical, cultural, and global awareness. Visited the mosque for faith and religion in society. In this assignment, I discussed my experience visiting a mosque and how it enlightened me as to how Muslims are treated. By undertaking this task, I have a better understanding of the Islam religion and spiritual beliefs and how they compare and contrast from Christianity. I was able to revoke some common stigmas that are popular about this group of people. This visit and essay made me reflect on the culture of Islam as a whole and the dangers of judging others based on bias. As a future healthcare worker, it is very important to remove biases whenever you are treating patients as people. Ethics and Diversity in Criminal Justice Project. In this project, a group of students and I analyzed 2 famous court cases, both involving sexual assault allegations, and had to analyze how the identities of the victims and perpetrators impacted the outcome of the case and the court of public opinion. This project forced us to look at how factors of diversity affect how 2 people in a similar situation can be treated very differently. For example, in our situation, an American citizen and famous actor being believed by the public versus a German exchange student who received backlash. This project forced me to look deeper into my cases that I see on a daily basis to see if bias is playing a role in my decision making. Multiple modes of inquiry, statistics final project. In this project, my peers and I used various statistics and literature to discuss how concussions impact mental health. This required us to insert and run data via SPSS from different studies and then to take our numbers and draw logical conclusions based upon mode, average, regression, and ANOVA. We also utilized a scatter plot to visually represent and explain our results, which then allowed us to reject our null hypothesis. This project helped me learn how to properly run a study and interpret data, which is important for healthcare professionals to know, as we are often involved in research. Anxiety disorders in youth, comp and culture, celebration of writing. In this project, I compiled together peer-reviewed resources, both primary and secondary, to analyze how many young people suffer from anxiety, why they do, and what we can do to help the issue. This required me to collect data analyzing biology, socioeconomic factors, and therapies to draw a solution. Finally, this project honed my research skills and how I could use the Seton Hill Library to locate valid sources of various origins. This greatly prepared me for my other courses, where I needed to use these skills, such as my writing intensive neuroscience course. Further, like with my stats project, this project helped me learn how to properly analyze data, a skill that I will need as a person in health sciences. Self-reflection and assessment. Ethics and diversity in criminal justice photo portfolio. In this project, I would analyze ethical lessons and case examples from the week in class and apply them to other true crime cases to see what I thought was ethically just and unjust. This project greatly helped me understand the basics of philosophy and ethics, an area I previously had no experience in, and how many situations in life are morally gray. Further, it has opened my eyes in real life to see the injustices occurring around me on the daily. Walk for Autism, Freshman Connections. In this event, my roommate and I attended an Autism Speaks event and aided in greeting people and walked in the event to raise awareness for autism spectrum disorder. This has helped me better understand the world of mental health and the condition of autism, which is important to me as a healthcare provider. This also helped me very much in my job currently as a medical scribe in neurodevelopment, as we frequently test for autism and provide resources and counseling for children with autism. Professionalism and career readiness. Work study position, peer tutor. I was honored to have received the nomination to be a tutor for anatomy and physiology my sophomore year by my professors Dr. Ward and Dr. Alio. For this job, I was responsible for organizing and presenting content to help other students understand the course material and for connecting with students to help them in a way that works best for them individually. This has given me various important workplace skills, such as time management, communication, and teamwork. PA Seminar Workshop. In this workshop, I and other PA undergraduate students served as patients for the graduate students to work on for case studies. This helped me better understand how to conduct history taking and the basic physical exam skills needed for my career as a physician assistant. Future planning. I have various personal and professional goals. One of my personal goals is to be a mother and start a family so that I can raise my children to be good members of society who desire to make a positive impact on the world. I intend to meet this goal by either having kids of my own or by adopting, and then by using my knowledge to raise them well. My lifespan development class I took has enlightened me on the process of helping children find their way. Another personal goal I wish to accomplish is to keep my body in healthy shape throughout my life. This way I can ensure that I can live a long life and I will have the physical and mental strength not only to perform my job, but to serve my community in other ways, such as performing community service or helping family members. I intend to meet this goal by eating well, continuing to lift weights and do yoga, and by avoiding stress. My experience as an athlete for shoe softball has helped me teach the value of keeping in shape and the proper diet, recovery, and exercise to keep myself healthy. My main professional goal is to become a licensed physician assistant and to work in outpatient care. Currently, I am interested in cardiology or dermatology. Whatever specialty I plan to do, I plan to apply for a fellowship first so that I can ensure that I am exceeding in this career. To achieve this goal, I will first have to perform well in my graduate classes and then on my clinical rotations, and then pass my PANC so I can become a PAC. Eventually, I also wish to pursue my doctorate so that I can continue to work in academia while continuing to practice as a PA. This is how I can help the future generations on my chosen profession and how I can influence them to be a good PA. I intend to achieve this goal by saving money from work to obtain my doctorate. I would love to pay for what Seton Hill has given back to me by coming back here to become a professor. Engagement. How my liberal arts education prepared me. The liberal arts education I have received at Seton Hill has helped me prepare for a career in healthcare by helping me develop a well-rounded perspective on the world. Through classes such as ethics and diversity in criminal justice and world music, my eyes have been open to the culture, struggle, and opinions of cultural groups that differ from my own. As someone who will be interacting with the public, it is important that I have this perspective in order to better relate to and build relationships with my patients. Achievements and hardships. My college journey has been filled with various ups and downs the past 2 years. For me, the adjustment to the academic rigor of college was easy, as I worked hard to hone my study skills and time management strategies before my freshman year. I did have a difficult time socially adjusting to college, as being away from home and having to meet a large amount of new people in a new environment was very overwhelming for me. Overall, I feel as if my journey has helped shape me into a better student, a better friend, and a better worker. I have been forced out of my comfort zone time and time again, which has only helped me become stronger. For example, I have gotten up to sing karaoke in front of many other students with my friends on campus, and I've given multiple presentations, including a heated class debate on the death penalty and my ethics and diversity in criminal justice class. Without these experiences, I would lack the confidence I currently possess. I feel very comfortable and excited entering the graduate side of the PA program following the conclusion of my undergraduate years. Not only does Seton Hill have my academic foundation to succeed, but it has given me the interpersonal skills and resilience I have honed over the past 2 years to ensure me that I will make a high-quality PA. Here is my reflective video. It is hard for me to believe that I arrived at Seton Hill 2.5 years ago, and I have definitely changed a lot from ages 17 to 20. When I first arrived at college, I was very shy and insecure in my skills. However, once I started learning more and performing well in my classes, putting myself out there in activities like softball, and making more friends, I became much more extroverted, confident, and secure. These are all essential character traits that will help me in my career as a PA and in life. I have learned how to manage conflicts, schedule my time, and how to try new things without fear. After all, college is not just a place to develop professional skills, but to build character. In the summer of 2021, I was playing for Team PA fast pitch softball and was heavy on the recruitment trail. I admired Seton Hill because they had one of the best Division II college programs at the time. I was eventually noticed by my coach and got recruited to play ball for the school. After I accepted my athletic offer, I decided to either pursue PA school or nursing at Seton Hill. After some thinking about my skill sets, which are more mental than physical, and how deep I wanted to delve into the actual science of medicine, I decided that PA was the best option for me. Although I have since left softball behind, I have accomplished my academic goals while at Seton Hill. I have gotten A's in all of my classes and have already been applying my medical knowledge of anatomy, microbiome, biochemistry, and medical terminology in my current job as a medical scribe. As I've mentioned before, I have become much more confident since starting college. I would now describe myself as someone who is comfortable in front of people and who likes spontaneity, which I definitely would not have said about my past self. I owe much of this to the professors who have supported me, my friends who have held me out of my shell in all the activities I've done, both in the classroom and for fun. For example, I have had classes like Intro to Songwriting where I had to sing a song I wrote in front of my entire class. I have had events like the Celebration of Writing where I had to present my research to total strangers. On the more fun side of things, on-campus events like karaoke and trivia nights have encouraged me to engage with other students and to not be afraid of looking a little silly sometimes. You're doing great, sweetie. Let's go, Kylie. All in all, I've been very grateful for Seton Hill University, and I truly think that all of my experiences and teaching here will help me be a better person and a better career woman in the future. Thank you. That concludes my presentation. Thank you for your time, and thank you for watching my video.